So the first thing you're going to want to do is to create some decorated products. So you just go here to the decorated products category and then create decorated products, and then you can choose any of our products to begin with to create your first design, and you can also apply the design across all of our products if you'd like. So I'll go through how to do that as well. So I'm just going to select the men's block t-shirt to begin with. And this is just going to load the designer. So I'm going to choose a black t-shirt and I'm going to add a design by uploading something from my desktop. Actually, I'm just going to use one of these designs because it's easier. So I can change the color of this one, and so it's like a donkey, and then I'm also going to add some text. So I'm going to add this text here. I'm going to change the color to yellow and make it a little smaller and center it. And I'm also going to change the font to this one and center this thing here. So you can turn off the design area if you want to have a look, and if you want to take a screenshot, you can just do that by doing a screenshot there. And so I'm happy with that design. It's amazing. So I'm going to call it Hello Donkey. I always click append blank product name, because what that will do is add on the product that you choose. So in this case it's going to call it Hello Donkey, and then there's going to be a dash, and then it will say men's block t-shirt, so that it makes it always easy for your customers to see whether it's a men's or women's t-shirt. You can write a description. This is really good for Google SEO, so I'd probably read up about that. I might do another video about that in the meantime. And then you have to create a category for it. So some people put their categories as men's tees, women's tees, kids' tees. I prefer to do it by design, but it just means that it's just a bit tidier on the front end when you see it. And usually people, well, I suppose half and half would choose whether to view designs by men's or by the design. So anyway, I'm going to call this Hello Donkey. You can allow users to customize or not allow them. That just means that they can change the color of the text, or change it to a different color t-shirt. And then here is where this is one of the best functions of the website, where you can apply that design over many different products at once. So over here on the right hand side we go select products. So I also want it to be on a singlet and on a women's t-shirt and a kid's t-shirt, and maybe also on a tote bag as well. So in this screen you can select which colour the preview you'd like to be on, and because it's a white text with the yellow text with the white donkey, it's best to have it showing on a dark colour. So you just click whichever colour you want it to be the preview of. You can make it available on all colours, but seeing as we have got also the yellow text with the white, it's probably not going to show up very well on lighter colours, so I just turn off all of the lighter colours. If you have got your design uploaded, as I have, either with the text placed on in the designer or as uploaded it as a vector file, which will mean it's a PDF or SVG file, the customers can actually change the colour of the text really easily. So if it showed up on a white shirt with white text, they would be able to click it and change that text to black. So you can just leave those as all colours if you like. It's up to you whether you want to create two products, like a dark product and a light product, or just let your customers change the colour. So I'm just going to turn off these ones, and that's it. So we go save and continue. And just depending how many products that you've selected, you can put it on all of our products if you like. It will just take a little while to go through and process and create the products, and you'll get this little status bar showing how many there are. Now this is a really simple way of putting one design over lots of items, and then anytime you make any changes to that design, you can just open one of the products and make the change, and it will apply it to all of the products, or you can select for it not to be applied to all of the products too. So this is definitely the fastest way to create a whole lot of products at once. So nearly there. Okay, now in this screen you can have a little preview of how they look on the products. Most of the time they'll look good. You may occasionally have to go back into that product later and just change it, maybe make it a little smaller or move it down. You can also change the pricing in the screen. So in most cases we say it's best to just have a default markup on your products just because it makes it easier for you. But if you want to sell your products for a different price, you can just uncheck it and say I want to sell that bag for a little bit more. You just put the new price in, and this is the price that it will show on the front end of your website, and that includes GST. So all of these prices here you'd have to work out what they were without GST, and then so that will add on the 15%. So we'll go save. And that's it. You've got we've got 5 new products for the price of 1 pretty much. So that's how you create decorated products. You can also add more categories as you go when you make a new design. So the next step is to show you what it looks like in the front of your website.